Hey YouTube, Southern Prepper 2. Today we're going to go over the third main factor in how a target appears. We already went over nature of terrain and nature of target, and today's class is going to be on lighting conditions, okay? Light conditions. So a front lit target seems nearer. Okay, let's look at our little picture. You're in your position or your FFP, your final firing position, wherever you're at, and you're observing this target. Okay, we got a little green line, that's where we're looking. The sun is shining light on the front of the target, which makes the target lit up like you have a spotlight on that target. So it's going to make your brain automatically think that that target is nearer to you because it is lit up and it is bright. It is easier for you to see. Okay. Next is a backlit target seems farther away. So let's take a look at it. We're looking at this target. The sun's over here to the rear of the target, and it is not casting light on the front of the target. The light is on the back of the target. We cannot see it. So it makes the front of the target darker, so it makes it a little harder for us to see. And with the sun shining in our direction, makes the target more obscured and harder to see. So with a backlit target, it is going to seem farther away because it's harder to see. Okay. The clearer a target can be seen, the closer it will appear. Okay. So if we have no factors like this front lit target, it's lit up, it seems closer because it is easier to see. So let's talk about some stuff that can make a target less clear, that can affect that. Such as dusk and dawn, low light conditions that can, will affect the appearance of your target. Smoke, fog, rain, sand and dust storms, and shadows. All those play a massive factor in how that target appears. So let's take a look down here. All three of these targets are the same. We already talked about, but this one it's raining. Okay, you see I got my nice little blue rain dots there. So this target will seem farther away because it is harder to see. Looking through the rain, it could be smoke. It's going to obscure that target a little bit, and it's going to make it seem farther away. Okay, and down here in the bottom one, this is more of a real world situation, and this will really mess with your mind and the depth perception of your target. So all these light green dots is sunlight. Okay. We got sunlight coming in, it's well lit. You're looking through some, sparsely woods, but then you got shadows. So you're looking through a clump of trees with shadows, and then you go back to sunlight, and then your target's in shadows too. So this will really mess with your range estimation and your depth perception, looking through sunlight into shade, back into sunlight into shade. So keep all this factored in when you are working on range estimation. And there again, I've been harping on in your firing position and sniper stuff. This can be used every day out hiking. You see a big rock up there on the mountain that you want to hike to. You might want to see how far away it is before you just take off. So you can implement these tasks in lots of everyday activities as well. One last thing I wanted to talk about is rangefinders. Rangefinders are a great tool, and I do utilize a rangefinder in my hide site and doing that sort of work as well. But do not be relying on a rangefinder. Learn the basics. You're going to only use that rangefinder to verify or as a double check for you and your spotters range estimation. So don't become reliant on a piece of electronic that can break, that can very easily be knocked out of calibration, destroyed. So learn the basics and don't be relying on a piece of electronics. Thanks for watching.